Hello there, and welcome back to my normal car reviewy stuff and that. Enough of the personal vlogs bull poo that none of us are really interested in. That's just me getting crap off my chest. No, we're back to car reviews and that, and I've just been for a little test drive, a company test drive of the MG HS, and the salesman was kind enough to let me put my cockhead cam on when I drove it, so that's what this one's going to be about. And to tell the truth, I'd like to first of all say I'm quite impressed with it. I would love to have it with the red leather interior, which is a no cost option on the Excite model, but I'm looking at the figures of how much it would cost and that for equivalent European brands, like say, I mean, the thing about this MG HS is it's got like a German built quality feel to it at Chinese made prices. So, you know, it's like you're buying your German car after you've lost the initial first year's depression, depression on it you get on the first year. It's like this Dacia, you buy them and because they're so cheap, they hold their value. They don't lose as much money on them on the first year like you get off with these big posh brands, you know. When people buy a badge instead of actually just look at what the car is, you lose all that money. So I've been looking at it and it looks quite good. I mean, only need to put £1,000 down, and it's something like $380 a month on the PCP over 4 years. So I'm paying $150 for this anyway. Once this is paid off, like this is. But the problem thing with this is being bought outright. It's not a PCP purchase. So this was like $8,200 over 4 years or something, and it's no, 5 years it was, and it was like $150 a month, nothing, small change. So there's that, and there's money we're saving on the caravan, $170 a month, and things we can do here, there, and all that. So yeah, it's well affordable, this vehicle. So it's looking highly likely that I might either be one of these or an MG ZS EV next, possibly. Especially when MG are basically what MG are doing at the moment. You put £1,000 down, and it's cast, and they put another 1,250 in, so they like more than match your deposit on the PCP. So yeah, looks pretty good. Anyway, I'll stop waffling on. I'll let you have a look at the point of view cockpit cam footage from the test drive now, and I'll see you all in a bit. There you go, it's for me. So I can just drive off now then, yeah? Yep. Is it assisted brake? That one there. That way.
Push the brake in first. You can push the brake and push down. There you go.
Ah, right. So
it will set off when you set your bike as well, but just for purpose of that.
I had a Nissan Leaf before that Dacia, and that one, the Dacia's got a handbrake on it. Well, the first day I had it, I went parked at the KFC up there. I went from the KFC, I was walking towards and someone came running out the KFC. Your car's rolling, I was rolling towards this new Audi, and I was like running back to it because I wasn't used to it. So I've been used to doing that instead of proper handbrake. But anyway, MG HS, here we go. And first gear then, yeah. I'd like to see what is there a speed bump or something I can go over this, because my mother complains about the suspension and that when I go over it.
Trying to think of where the nearest speed humps would be.
Down Ashton Street somewhere. If go that way.
Yeah, we'll head that way. I'm sure we'll be able to find a speed hump somewhere.
She's got these really bad back problems, and every time I go over a speed bump, so I've got to go over them like 2 miles an hour, you know.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, I'm not from the Ashington area, so I've never really tried to locate speed humps before. Well,
that's why I've got that Dacia, because before my dad died and I became my mother's carer, I was a taxi driver around here. And I got the Dacia as a recommendation because they're cheap and you convert them to LPG, and it just basically costs nothing to run, you know. Yeah,
what we'll do is we'll head over
straight ahead,
because I think that's the more the less busy side of the Ashington road. So as far as I'm aware,
just them 2 sets of traffic lights. Once you get past there, you should be alright. I think if you go left at the second set, and then there's a road where you can turn right, and there's lots, but it just depends on the road, I suppose. It's clear, isn't it?
The one that's clear, the windscreen up, we just need to pull the
right stroke.
Yep. Pull it towards it. Yes. There you are.
Washer fluids has to come through. There you go. Dacia, it takes about 5 minutes for the washer fluid to come through when you've not used it in a day or two, you know.
Oh, right.
Kind of all drains out for some reason.
Must be the direction of the pipes.
Yeah.
So what do you think if you turn left here, did you say?
Turn left, I know there's a lot of speed bumps down that road to the right after that.
Yeah.
With it being an SUV, I imagine it would hold and handle a lot better than that car I've got at the moment.
So what Dacia is it then?
It's the Logan, the big estate one.
Ah, right, yeah,
Maximum capacity vehicle, they call it. It's been good because I've had to get rid of mother and father's caravan. I've been lugging loads of stuff back from Haltwhistle. It's been like a van, basically.
Yeah.
We'll go left here. Oh, this is a roundabout now. This has changed in the last year or so. I think if I take a right here, there should be some speed bumps down here if I remember right. So yeah, this is the next one.
Don't think I've been down here before, so I'll take your word for it. Yep, looks like there's a light, please.
Oh, unless it's the next one along. Never mind.
Speed bumps down that street there, down these side streets.
There is, there's lots of them. I just don't want to take it anywhere where there might be a mad driver anyway, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Well, hopefully the speed bumps would stop that.
Yeah, because they're not renowned for their driving skills. There's a speed bump, right. So if I just go over at, say, slow 10 mile an hour. It's about the speed I would go over for mother. Well, that's a lot better. Much better. Fatter tyres as well help, don't they?
Yeah. And obviously it's all about how you take them as well, because what you'll find with some speed humps is they tend to get dipped where people use them.
Yeah.
So if you hit them at the right place, you should have a reduced size.
Yeah, or if you could try, some of them are just squares and you try and get
like
a wheel.
The secret policeman or something.
Yeah. Try and get your wheels over each corner, you won't hardly hit them at all. Yeah. I imagine it would do with the extra travel in the suspension and that.
And the potholes help as well.
Yeah. But some of them are like curbs. It's that bad. Some speed bumps, aren't they?
Oh, no.
Right, so if I go right here, there should be more on the main road, if that's alright with you.
Yeah, absolutely fine by me.
It's just being extra careful of some of the bad driving and accident.
These are the last day longer.
Yeah, they see it's coming up, and I don't know whether he's going 20 mile an hour or 50 up here. They're meant to be going 30, but not everyone does, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
The sun's definitely not helping.
No, so I think we might want to try and turn the other way again, eh?
Yeah, well, you could take this little off-cut here and spin it round.
Well, we'll go back down this street and go back to the street we were on.
Yeah.
That was a bit more of a test, wasn't it? See here, because I'm in a test drive car, I'm not going to take, if I was a mine I would have risked that. But you don't know whether they're doing 30, 20 or 50 up here. I've actually been overtaken by someone at speed down here before, when I was taxiing.
I used to be a taxi driver, did you?
Oh, that's what I'm saying, that's why I got that Dacia.
Oh, right.
It was a taxi before I made it private car again. Because my dad died a couple of years ago and I became my mother's carer.
Oh, right. This actually feels like a test track in terms of like the type of roads that they are, yeah.
The 4x4 road. The roads are a bit bad around Ashland, aren't they?
The UK, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Especially when you get off the main A and B roads.
Yeah, good to see the good old road taxes going on the east anyway.
Yeah. I don't think it's used on the road so much now, even though it's called road tax. Used on other things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so should be able to spin to the right here and head back to where we were. And let him go first. Right, got someone coming, are they going 30 or 50, that's the question. He should let me out, I think. Or is he going to? He's going to turn.
Don't think we'll be able to get out there.
Right. Just be extra careful. Make sure no one makes a sudden move. He's letting us out. Give him a wave. There you go. Clutch is nice and light. Clutching that Dacia is a nightmare sometimes, especially in first and second. Can't help but kangaroo. So I'm going to go right, and that'll take me down where you can go back round that way towards the garage. Is that alright with you?
Yeah, of course. Next one, parts of action I've never been before.
Yeah. Well, you know a good way to take for a test drive down the speed bumps now, I suppose.
Every day's a school day.
Yeah. Have you worked there long, that garage, have you?
On and off, yeah. I mean, I've worked for the same company for a while. I started off the Ashton branch and I've been across the other branches in the northeast and then rounded back there, you know. You try different brands and that out, do you? I've worked for a few now, yeah. I mean, obviously most of them have been like FCA franchises like Fiat or Boss, Alfa Romeo, Jeep.
Yeah.
But MG's relatively new to Richard Hardy. But they've taken off, you know, they've been doing really well. And like I say, the build quality, so most people's surprise in a good way, is shocked people, and they've been really popular so far. You know, the price point's right, not too expensive, the technology's good, comfort's perfect. So
I started getting interested in with the EV because I used to have that old Leaf.
Oh yeah.
But it was terrible as a taxi.
Yeah, I mean
but now they've got more range on them, the EVs.
Well, the EV technology now is...
Shall I just take a left and go back?
Yeah. They come on leaps and bounds, really, hasn't it? Because you know the infrastructure in the UK has improved a lot.
Yeah.
And now the government are trying to really push people into getting electric cars and get rid of the fossil fuels. So the infrastructure is a lot better, but also as well it means that the manufacturers are able to put more money into it with the government grants and stuff as well. So the batteries are improving loads, the charge points are improving. So like that, we're to saying the electric car is now just the car.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to engage the cruise control here. I think it's a middle one. Cruise control, standby.
Yeah, and you need to twist it up so you can set the speed.
Up. I think it's set up.
Right, there you go.
Push it towards us, perhaps.
I think it's because you...
Some too low speed.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. If you press the set button on the end.
That's it.
There you go.
That's what I was looking for. They're all a bit different, aren't they, these cruise controls? Right, so if we take a right here, we should head back to your garage, I think.
Yeah.
I would like to try the DCT one with the
yeah, I mean, I'm not
active
sure
cruise control if and when there's one.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure when ours will be due in. Like I say, they're in the process of build at the minute.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we're going to get like a delivery of at least 4 or 5, you know.
Yeah.
It's just whether we're able to demonstrate them, that's all.
Yeah.
I don't know what this guy's doing here, by the way.
Yeah, I'll just stop for a second. Don't want to risk it.
He's missed his McDonald's breakfast.
He's missed the turn off. There's a park where we picked it up.
Yeah, please, if you just want to go up the top there.
There's me Dacia there.
Oh yeah, I can see the MCV.
Yeah. Do you want to reverse in or nose in?
It's up to yourself. If you want to have a go reversing, have a look at reverse cameras and stuff.
That'll be good. Have a good see what that's like.
Nice clear camera. So you need to push down and back.
Push down and along to the left because it's sort of 6 speed.
Yeah.
So hopefully that should set it off. There you go. We can see behind.
And you've also got your sensors as well as the camera.
All right. So we're nice and safe. There's that car on the left there. It should pick it up, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Go back carefully.
If you go close enough to it, it should start picking up on the radar at least.
When you get too close, I'm going too far the other way. I believe you anyway. I don't want to risk it. Is that far enough back for you, do you think?
Yeah, keep going further back if you like.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of. I'd like to try and show you the radar system, to be honest with you. If you want to, we've got an MG3 on the
that
ramp
white
there.
car.
If you head towards that, it should engage it. If you head it straight on, obviously we'll take it slow.
Yeah.
But once once you hit that green line, you should be getting the radar in the beeps as well.
There it is. There you go. That's close enough anyway. Don't want to take any more rust than that.
It obviously gives you the centimetres as well, so it gives you like a guiding. So you just
and
flick it up.
There's a brake I had to keep my foot on.
No, just flick it up.
Just flick it up, yeah.
There you go.
There you go, so that's on.
You should feel the brake tensing up when you do it. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to get used to them again after going back to that and then back to that. And then
I think most people now, most manufacturers should I say, they do naturally have the automatic handbrakes.
Yeah.
Oh sorry, the parking brakes.
Yes, very nice, that's great. So there you go, there's my point of view test drive of the MG HS. Really nice SUV size thing, spongy ride. Has all the gadgets, you know, sky roof. The DCT version now will be getting have adaptive cruise control, steering assist, power tailgate, all that lovely soft spongy interior around it. Has LED, multiple changing LED interior lights for lighting effects inside the car. Has all the gadgets you need, and it's for 22 grand. Not 30, 40. It's for 22 grand. So there you go. That's why it's such a bargain. Oh, and I mentioned it goes with a 7-year warranty as well. Anyway, so thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.